If you live with diabetes, you've probably been told to cut back on sugar. And for many people, the easiest replacement is sugar-free products. Diet sodas, sugar-free candies, or packets of artificial sweeteners in coffee. These products are marketed as safe, even healthy, for people with diabetes. But here's the hidden truth: sugar-free doesn't always mean risk-free. Research shows that some artificial sweeteners may affect the body in surprising ways, from changing gut bacteria to increasing cravings. If you think choosing sugar-free is always the safe choice, this video might surprise you. Artificial sweeteners are chemicals that give sweetness without the calories of sugar. The most common ones include aspartame, sucralose, saccharin, and acesulfame potassium. They're many times sweeter than sugar, so only tiny amounts are needed. They're found everywhere, in diet sodas, light yogurt, sugar-free desserts, and even many products labeled as diabetic-friendly. More recently, natural options like stevia and monk fruit have become popular. The appeal is obvious. Unlike sugar, artificial sweeteners don't cause immediate spikes in blood sugar. For someone watching their glucose levels, this feels like a win. And for people with a sweet tooth, they offer a way to enjoy sweetness without the guilt. But short-term effects are only part of the story. What about long-term health? That's where things get complicated. Let's look at what researchers have found. One concern is gut health. A study published in Nature showed that some artificial sweeteners may change the gut microbiome, the community of bacteria in our intestines, in ways that reduce insulin sensitivity. In plain terms, the very products marketed to help blood sugar might actually make it harder for the body to manage glucose. Another issue is blood sugar response itself. A small study in diabetes care found that sucralose, the sweetener in Splenda, caused higher insulin and blood sugar levels in certain people, compared to when they didn't consume it. While not everyone responds this way, it raises questions about how truly neutral these sweeteners are. Then there's the issue of cravings. When the brain tastes sweetness without calories, it can trigger a desire for more food. A review in the Yale Journal of Biology and Medicine noted that artificial sweeteners may encourage overeating rather than reducing it. For people with diabetes trying to control weight and appetite, this can backfire. Finally, there are concerns about long-term risks. Observational studies have linked high diet soda intake with greater risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. While these studies don't prove sweeteners directly cause the problems, it could be that people already at risk tend to drink more diet soda. The pattern is worrying enough to take seriously. Artificial sweeteners are heavily marketed as the solution for people with diabetes. But sugar-free doesn't automatically mean healthy. Many sugar-free foods contain other unhealthy ingredients, like refined starches, unhealthy fats, or high sodium. You may avoid sugar, but still be eating something that raises blood sugar or harms health in other ways. In fact, some so-called diabetic-friendly snacks can end up raising blood glucose almost as much as the real thing. Many people see natural options like stevia or monk fruit as safer. Pure extracts from these plants do appear to be safe for most people, and studies haven't shown the same risks as artificial sweeteners. However, not all products labeled stevia or monk fruit are the same. Many are highly processed blends that contain other additives or sugar alcohols, which can still cause digestive issues if taken in large amounts. So, while these may be better options, natural still doesn't mean unlimited use. So, what's the healthiest way to manage sweetness? The evidence suggests moderation is key. Some experts argue that using small amounts of real sugar occasionally may be less harmful than overloading on artificial substitutes, as long as it fits into your overall carb and calorie goals. Better yet, focus on whole foods. Fresh fruit provides natural sweetness, plus fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. Water, sparkling water with lemon, or unsweetened tea are far better choices than diet sodas in the long run. And the less we depend on hyper-sweetened foods, artificial or not, the easier it is to manage cravings and blood sugar. If you use artificial sweeteners, here are a few practical steps. First, don't assume sugar-free means safe or healthy. Always check the label for what else is in the product. Second, pay attention to how your body responds. If you notice more cravings, higher blood sugar readings, or digestive issues, it may be worth cutting back. Third, remember that balance matters. It's okay to use sweeteners in moderation, but they shouldn't replace the foundation of a healthy, whole food diet. Artificial sweeteners may not be the miracle solution they're marketed to be. For people with diabetes, they can be helpful tools, but they also carry hidden risks. The best approach is moderation, awareness, and focusing on real, nourishing foods. Do you use artificial sweeteners? And have you noticed any difference in your blood sugar or cravings? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story might help someone else in our community. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our future videos. You can also check out our channel merch linked below. It's a great way to support the channel while sharing your love for health. And if you'd like to go a step further, you can use the Super Thanks button under this video. Every bit of support helps us keep making content that empowers you to take charge of your health. And if you want to learn about natural foods that can help with nerve pain, don't miss our video 8 Best Foods to Ease Diabetic Neuropathy. You can find it right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.